Guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're ready for today's video. It's another foundation review on acne and oily prone skin. Bloody brilliant, isn't it? Look, today I want to do a video all about this particular foundation here. Oh my god, I actually held it up the right way forward. Okay, this is the Australis StayPut Longwear foundation. It says it lasts for up to 16 hours. Bit of a problem, it is 10:30. I did want to be testing this a little bit earlier in the day, but I couldn't get my shit together, so here we are. I will leave this on my face for as long as I possibly can. Don't think it's going to be the 16 hours because I don't want to be going to bed with makeup on my face at midnight. So this is by Australis. It is a cruelty-free brand. They do have vegan options. Don't know if this one is vegan or not. I'll put some information on my blog for you guys if you want to read about it and have some like pretty pictures and stuff. It says flawless, even coverage for a natural luminous finish that lasts up to 16 hours. That up to is always very important to take note of. Oh, I think I need to get some of this hair out of my goddamn face. First impressions though, glass bottle. That's a little bit classy. Has a little pump on it, so that's really fantastic as well. And I'm using shade Nude. I don't know if it's exactly my shade, but we'll try. 23 mils is in this particular product here as well. Might just scoot you in a little bit. I was just saying in my vlog video, which I don't think will be up yet, it'll be up later in the week, but I feel like I'm taking one step forward, two steps back with my skin at the moment. But anyway, let's see how we go. Oh, that's not such a bad color match. Has a nicer smell in my opinion than, what was the other one I was using? I was using the Essence 12 Hour foundation and that kind of smelled like tropical fruit. I don't know why. It was a bit weird. But this stuff just has a pretty generic floral scent, I think. I feel like it is kind of easy to blend. I don't know if I'm going to get the coverage out of this that I desire. This is interesting. So you can see like I do have quite a bit of redness and hyperpigmentation and active acne here. So just seeing how well this covers. Yeah, I think that's definitely more of a medium coverage. And like the more that I go over it, I feel like I'm taking away some of the foundation. But it's very easy to spread around because sometimes the foundations, I don't know, you put it in one spot and it just sticks there and you can't really move it around, so you end up using a lot of product. Yeah, I feel like the coverage is not as full as the Essence 12 Hour wearing as well. Yeah, like I can still see quite a bit of redness come through. I don't know if it's very possible that my lights are washing me out a bit. I don't know if I can fix that. It's not really covering as much of my redness as I was kind of hoping that it would. So I'm gonna go in and apply a little bit more, I think. And I also haven't blended down my neck yet. I don't usually do 2 coats of things because it's just not my bag. I would much rather just apply a foundation, apply a bit of powder and do all the rest of my makeup super quickly and get the hell out the door. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to fuss around with bits and pieces on my face. I just want something that works, gets me out there. That's it. Okay, so that is with, you know, 1 to 2 kind of applications of this stuff. I just put a little bit of extra over my cheeks and on my jawline to just help cover up some of that redness and that acne that I've got happening all over my face right now. I don't feel like it's heavy or cakey. I don't feel like it's a super matte formulation either, which is interesting because it doesn't say anything about being matte on the bottle. So I don't know what is actually going to happen to my face. Does Stay Put means that it just stays there but it does get oily through the day? I don't know. We'll just have to find out. So now I'm just gonna finish up the rest of my face. I do always wear a powder as well because this mug needs some powder. Oh my god. And then I will come back to you through different points in the day and I will wear this on my face for as long as I possibly can. There we go. 3:48. It still actually feels pretty good. The only thing that feels crusty on my face are my lips right now. Also, sorry about like change of outfit, but it's bloody cold and I'm at home, so screw it. Here we go. Have a little look. I'll try and get close and get it in focus. That'd be awesome. There is oil happening, but that's not too significant, to be honest, because this is around the 5-hour mark. This right now, I still feel comfortable. I still feel happy to wear this. I don't feel cakey. I don't feel heavy. I don't feel like my skin is pulling or doing any weird things at all. It just feels really comfortable, which is awesome for a long wearing foundation. How are we going with our smile lines? Yeah. So there is creasing around my nose. That's unusual. I really just don't think that this foundation does particularly well with creasing. How are we looking with everything else? Like, that's the state of my skin is really bad right now. I just feel like I was doing so well and now I'm doing so bad. Okay. I'm gonna keep on testing this, guys. I'm just gonna sit here, watch a bit of telly, have a cup of tea, have my dinner, and I'll come back to you in maybe 6, 7, so we'll come back in another couple of hours and see how we're going. I've just moved my camera into my bedroom and I've only put on one of my studio lights because if I put on both of them, then it is going to completely wash me out and you won't see exactly what's going on my face. Please ignore that the lip situation is happening. Yeah, I feel like it hasn't come off my skin, and I think that this kind of action here, that kind of tends to happen to me, at least at the end of the day, where if I've got any kind of significant acne sort of things happening, then the foundation has a bit of a struggle to sit on those areas nicely. And so as the day progresses, the foundation wears off those areas. Maybe that could be fixed with a primer or something like that, but I like to know if a foundation can stand on its own 2 feet. Let me get a little bit closer here again, and you can see creasing in the eye region. Even though there's shine, there's still an evenness to my skin tone, right? I feel like this is actually staying put, like the label says. It is actually doing what it's supposed to do, which is pretty bloody awesome. I reckon I'm just going to give this another couple of hours and then I'm going to give you my final review, final look, and then I'm going to wash this off. What are we up to? It is about 9:15 at night, and no, that's not 16 hours. Between that 10 to 12 hours, excuse me, that would probably be about as much time that you'd be wearing a foundation, in my opinion. Anyway, look, I've had my dinner. I have binge watched The Handmaid's Tale. I've almost finished watching it. Holy shit, it's crazy. And I am ready to give you like my final thoughts and opinions and look for this foundation. Let me scooch you in a little bit. Zoom. I feel like I get croaky at nighttime. I don't know why. Shine all over, but that's very typical. It's clear that I've had this on for a really long time, like it does not look fresh at all, and I haven't done any kind of major retouching to it at all, but it actually still looks pretty good for something that's been on my face for almost 12 hours. That is really, really amazing staying power. Some problems with it, of course, is that the creasing issue that it has. So I've got creasing around my nose. I've got a little bit of, actually not as much creasing in my laugh lines as I thought that I would have, but I do have a lot of creasing around my eyes, which is, oh, damn it, which is why I think that this creasing is probably more due to the concealer than the foundation, just because I'm not getting that extreme creasing anywhere else on my face. Good on you, Australis. You've done very, very well. Let me scoot you back out. So just to kind of wrap everything up and give you a few final thoughts on the Australis StayPut foundation, does it feel good on the skin? I think it does. It doesn't feel cakey, doesn't feel heavy, doesn't feel like it's pulling at my skin, doesn't feel like it's drying out, doesn't feel like oily or gross at all. It feels pretty natural. It's just the fact that I've had it on for so long that I'm really, really desperate to wash this off. I like that it's a glass bottle and I like the product design. I think it's really easy to use. I love the pump function. That's pretty cool. And also, when you're ready to finish up with it, it's very easy to just kind of take this out and get the last little bits out as well. And it's only, what was it, $16.49? I think that's amazing pricing for the kind of product that you're getting from Australis. No, it's not going to keep you super matte all day, but it also doesn't give you extreme shine. And I was kind of thinking that it might, especially because it says here, a luminous finish. Coverage wise, definitely more of a medium coverage. It's not like a full-on coverage foundation. Has a little bit of buildability to it, but not a whole lot. What else can I say about this? I don't know. I think that if you have been eyeing this product off for a little while and you have been a little bit unsure about it, I reckon you should give it a go. It's less than 20 bucks. It's not going to break the bank if you absolutely hate it, but I have been very, very pleasantly surprised. That's where I'm going to leave it tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got some info out of it, and if you did, please let me know by throwing your thumbs at it, because it really does help me out. And of course, if there is another foundation that you would love me to try in the future, leave that suggestion down below in the comments. Have a fantastic rest of the day, everybody. See you later. Bye.